Maybe you are, maybe you thought that they were going to come and protect you, but if you've been reading books like Black Labor, White Wealth, listen to the title by Dr. Claude Anderson, he would explain to you like, no, they've never really shown up to save the black community. So at the end of the day, I'm going to agree with every fact you bring, and then I'm going to say, okay, now what? Now what? And that's what we can end this conversation on. I think the biggest question for any black person to ask themselves who sees all this stuff happening and all this back and forth and oh, Trump ain't nothing but a racist and all these black people they're doing okay, is now what? That's the question. Now what? Now what? What you gonna wait for white folks to decide to be nice enough to save your community? If you do that, you're gonna be waiting for the rest of your life because they're not going to do that. Now what? What, you going to just vote again and think that that's going to give you a different outcome? Einstein said the definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. That's a fact. That's scientific. Um, Now what? Now what? Because I mean, remember, AI is here, and you think that Trump taking 300,000 black jobs was bad. Wait till you see the other 2 or 3 million jobs that are going to be taken from AI from the black community. I'm talking about the black community alone. Nationwide, it's more like probably 80, 100 million, something. I don't know. Now what? Are you ready? Or are you going to continue to yell and scream about what some politicians said? These politicians, I don't trust them as far as I can throw them. Most of them work for APAC. If you look at where they take money from, you will never hear. And I imagine, I don't know, I got to check with Jasmine Crockett, but I'm assuming this is the case for her too. You will almost never ever hear, anybody ever notice this? You will almost never ever hear a politician, black or white, ever criticize Israel for anything. You will never see that. Well, why is that? It's that money. Apex out there making it rain on them hoes like they a pack of strippers. That's what they doing to these politicians. They like we want to make it rain on these hoes because we know that money is a remote control. That we make it rain on you and we control you economically. We can tell you what to do. So I dare you to go up to Jasmine Crockett and say, "How do you feel about the slaughtering in Gaza and the genocide in Gaza?" She ain't gonna say nothing. She's gonna walk away. She gonna go. She gonna say, "Yeah, but Trump ain't nothing but a fat, dirty bastard," and whatever, man. Like, it's all smoke and mirrors, man. And I hate being the one to have to say this, but here's where I want to end with Jasmine Crockett and Stephen A. Smith, and this is all I'm asking you to do is I'm saying like let's stop writing off what this older black man says just because he's a Republican. He's clearly a Republican, and Stephen A. Smith, Lord knows Stephen ain't perfect. I've criticized him before, right? But he's a 50-something, 60-year-old black man who's made $100 million. His family is doing very well. He's good at what he does.